This is my thing right here because it's excuses, man. You know how many times we make excuses?
A lot.
You know how many excuses we come up with a day?
A lot.
Hi, everyone. My name is Angelica Ogando. Everybody knows me as Coach Angie. And today, we're going to be talking about the 3 keys to peak performance. I'm giving you just one today because you got to come back for the next video for the second key. And today's first key of peak performance is excuses. You need to get rid of all your excuses. You need to go from I can't to I can. You want to move on to the next level? You want to be successful? You want to write that next book? You want to be an awesome speaker? You want to start that amazing business that you have up here? You want to get the girl of your dreams? You want to get the guy of your dreams? You want to go on that vacation? Listen, you need to get rid of all your excuses today, like right now. The problem you're not moving has to do with these 3 keys. So the first one is getting rid of all your excuses. How many times a day do you come up with an excuse not to do something? Like seriously, I just gave you many examples of things that you want to do, but you don't do because you are a master at creating excuses. I mean, if there is a title for being a master of excuses, I know we've all been there. You probably are a master of excuses. It's okay. Listen, we're going to keep it real. Let's be serious. I mean, I come up with excuses as well. There's sometimes, I don't want to get up from bed. It's Monday morning and I don't want to get up and I don't want to do a single thing. I'm tired. I didn't sleep the night before. But it's not about the excuses. It's not about the I can't. If you guys remember in the last video, I spoke about beliefs and the power of belief. When it comes to excuses, it's connected to your belief. You make an excuse to not do something great because you're using your belief to stop you. The thing about excuses is that they disempower you. They never empower you. I remember I was working with a client about a year, 2 years ago, and this client, we've changed her name so that we can, keep her details private, but Anna is a single mom. She was doing amazing in her business, but she really wasn't going to the next level. She really wasn't taking her business where she needed to be. So Anna calls me. Anna knows a friend of mine, and my friend recommended that she speaks with me. And Anna calls me, and Anna says, she needs help. She wants to increase her income, and she doesn't know why she can't increase her income. I remember meeting Anna. We sat down. We went through all the things that were stopping her. And I remember Anna had a lot of excuses. She used I can't a lot. How many times do we use the words I can't? By the way, I can't is disempowering. Anna told me she wanted to increase her income from $8,000 to $15,000 per month. I say, okay, that's an awesome goal to have, Anna. I know you can do it. I mean, you have a very successful business. You are all over the media. You're getting a lot of attention. You're doing all the right steps that you need to do so that you can get from 8,000 to 15,000. Anna's problem was that Anna decided that she really didn't want that 15,000. See, because Anna had such an influx of clients, she was afraid. She was afraid of closing more clients per month because she knew that she was working from home. And so for her, working from home was her comfort place, her comfort level. And Anna knew that by increasing her income, she knew that she needed to move from her home, her business, to an actual location. Anna felt that she just wasn't ready to move from there because she started making up excuses. She said, oh, I don't have enough staff. I don't have the space. So that's why I limit how many clients I'm closing a month. And I said, Anna, how can you have a goal of wanting to go from 8,000 to 15,000, clearly you're not suffering from a lack of business because you're so popular, you have more than enough business, you can do 15,000 or even more. How can you allow those excuses to stop you? I was like, don't you see that by getting rid of those excuses, what you're going to do is that not only are you going to increase your income, but you're gonna be able to move into the most amazing office, be able to pay the office a month, buy yourself a home, put your kid in private school. We started going through all these reasons as to why she could do it, instead of me allowing her to focus on her excuses on why she couldn't do it. So at the end of the session, I remember Anna felt totally pumped and she said, I want to get rid of all those excuses, which I know has to do with my limiting beliefs. And so, I did some amazing work with her, some therapies that I know. We got rid of all those beliefs. And 2 weeks later, I remember Anna calls me. We would meet 2 times a month. Anna called me and Anna said, Angie, you're not going to believe this. And I said, what? She's like, I did what you told me. I got rid of all those excuses. I wrote down all my goals. I wrote down all the empowering beliefs that I wanted to have. You're not going to believe this. And I said, what? What happened? She was like, well, I figured out a way to not only take on more clients and manage them, but also to add an extra staff member for this month until I move in to a new location next month. And I said, okay, so what happened? She's like, Angie, I didn't make 15,000. She's like, I made $30,000. So here I am because I'm Mrs. Extra. Woo! Anna, you're amazing. You're so awesome. You see what you can do when you got rid of all those excuses. And Anna's cheering. She's excited. She's totally motivated. And she's like, you know what, Angie? That is so true. She was like, you're not going to believe. And I said, stop. I don't even want to hear the word you're not going to believe. She's like, well, you know what I did realize? That I can't doesn't do anything for me. The minute I started to say, I can do this, I can move into a new building, I can add a staff member, she was like, I realized I started to feel better about myself. She's like, I realized that I no longer needed to go to those excuses that were holding me back, because at the end of the day, I realized it was all fear-based. I was really afraid, and that's the reason why I was coming up with excuses. So this is the problem, guys. The problem is that excuses, they don't lead you anywhere. Excuses will stop you every single time you want to go after something big. Excuses don't help you to achieve peak performance, doesn't help you to achieve success. You know what does help? Getting rid of them. And so if you're not getting rid of your excuses, you're not going to do anything. The one tip that I can give you guys today is get rid of those excuses. Get rid of the limiting beliefs that are stopping you from taking your career, taking your relationship, taking your business to the next level. It's about really getting deep down inside, doing a self-analysis and figuring out all that stuff you have in there, all that stuff you have up here, and just getting rid of it today. You really want to do something amazing? Then go after it and get rid of all those excuses. This is Coach Angie. I'll see you in the next one. You can find my information right here. You guys need help this week? Call me, send me a message, find me on social media, follow me.